Hello, welcome back to A Drill and a Dream. My name is Abby, if you don't know me already, and on this YouTube channel, we have taken a house that was just like in really rough shape, and over the span of the last 3 years or whatever, have turned it into a beautiful home that I now get to live in every single day. It's so cool. So I moved in 3 weeks ago, maybe somewhere around there, and slowly we've been working on the furniture and stuff like that. I've having a hard time. I've really been trying to get pieces that I really like. Because of that, I also didn't bring over a lot from my old house because I didn't want to bring over stuff that I didn't love. So now I'm in this pickle where I really have just these two chairs basically for furniture. I mean, I have other stuff, but like downstairs in the living room, we just have these two chairs. And in the bay window, which is super cute, we don't have anything, which big picture, I want to put these two chairs or two chairs in the bay window. And currently it's just empty with a couple plants sitting on the ground. So it looks very barren. And I've been I haven't really started a deep dive into looking at different furniture and stuff, kind of thinking about what I want for a couch. I know that I want a full couch. I know I want it to be super cute, but also comfortable. I had like a little love seat at my old house, and it wasn't in the best shape, so I didn't end up bringing it over here. But I'm on the lookout for a nice couch for the living room. I'm thinking a couch here, and then probably a chair right about where you are. So it's kind of just like a little curved area, kind of facing the TV, but also facing the beautiful outdoors. So it's like that's the focal point. And I've also been thinking about having a chair kind of right there next to the TV. So right now I have the other chair for my vanity that I redid. It came in a set of two. That chair I'm getting rid of because it's broken. But I definitely want to have enough seating so that you can comfortably have a conversation, with a number of people. And I love the idea of if I have a chair there and say someone's here to watch TV, you can swing that around and have more seating. And you could also bring over the chairs that are in the bay window over if you're having a big movie watching night, which I occasionally do with my pals. So I just really want it to be a cozy, comfortable spot to sit and talk or play a game or watch TV or whatever it is. All this to say, I ended up getting another temporary piece of furniture, a love seat from a friend of mine because, long story short, blah, 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 I can use it for as long as I need, and then there's a place for it to go when I'm done with it, which I love because I don't want to have to get rid of it. Because I know if I don't get like what I'm actually getting, if I just get something temporary, then I know that I have to get rid of it. And getting rid of things is the worst. So that's what I love about this love seat that I went and picked up, because I know a place that it can go when I'm done with it, because I do definitely want a full couch. It's still not going to be huge, but a full-size couch and not just a love seat. So anyway, I don't have any help tonight, but we are going to get this, hopefully, we'll see how it goes, get this love seat in the house, and I'm just so excited to move this all around. Okay, where there's a will, there's a way. And I tend to be very, what's the word, not patient when it comes to things like this. And instead of just waiting for when I could have help later, even this evening, well, it's also snowing and I didn't want to leave it out on the truck, but I'm just not patient like that. So we made it happen and it's in the house. So that is great. It needs a little bit of love, especially on the undercarriage. But I also got this chair. So when I went to get this stuff that I was taking from my friend, I had told her that I was going to the dump tomorrow, and so she put a bunch of stuff in the truck because I have my dad's truck for this fun activity. And so I have a bunch of her dump stuff as well as my dump stuff. But she had this chair that she was wondering if I wanted, and she said if not, just take it to the dump with the other stuff. But I think that at least for the temporary, it might be good. I don't think I'll probably want it long term. I mean, but you never know with some blankets, like a pillow and a blanket, you know, I might end up liking it. But it's gray, I think. So gray's not typically big in my color scheme, but I don't know, I don't hate it. So we'll see how it goes. At least for now, I can have the love seat and then a chair, and that's gonna make it look a lot more, I don't necessarily love these two together color-wise, but maybe we can fix it with some pillows or something. And it looks like there's a little bit of a break here. So I'm probably not gonna have it long term, but at least now it's gonna be more living room-like, and I can keep a lookout for what I actually want and then switch them out. But it looks like this needs a little bit of a wipe down and then we'll put it in place. Okay, pals, it is time for the big switcheroo. We're gonna see how this all looks. I wiped everything down to some degree, at least. So it looks a lot better. I have a feeling these two colors are not going to look nice together. But I like the chair a decent amount. The cats absolutely don't know what to do with themselves. Well, Gomer doesn't seem to mind, but Clive was like, what is going on? It's a little bit wet from the journey. I have a feeling this is going to look like a hodgepodge living room for the time being, which is unfortunate, but gives us time to really look and find the perfect furniture and get the right thing, see what I like and what I don't like about this furniture. It seems so very short, but it's probably normal height. I mean, obviously it doesn't have the cushions on it. As a general rule, I really like this color. And I've gone back and forth about, ooh, what's dirty? I've gone back and forth about if I wanted a colored couch or a white or cream couch or a leather couch. So this will give us an opportunity to see how we feel about the green option. Obviously, there are some wet spots. That's what this is and stuff. And I think I'm gonna actually leave the things off for a little while to dry it all out inside, but I do want to just look at it. See, it's a cute little love seat, but I really want a longer thing. And like I said, this is Mod Podge and it does not really go. But it gives us an idea of what it is going to look like if we did have a couch and a chair. So ideally, I think, like I said, I want still a small, dainty sort of looking couch, but probably like one of the ones that's 84 inches or something. I'm not sure what this is, but I don't want it to be too massive. That's still a fairly small couch. But ideally, I would have just two really skinny side tables, one on each side, because there really is, like, coffee tables are nice and everything, but there's something about a side table that is much more nice to use, I think. I do not prefer coffee tables. Gomer is making herself at home. How do you feel about it? You look beautiful with it. I won't disturb you. I'm trying to think if I should put this over here or over there for now. Maybe I'll put this over here and put the basket over on the other side. Goodness. The basket has all of our weight in it underneath the blankets, so it's a lot heavier than it looks. We're gonna have to come over quite a bit if we're gonna put that basket in there. Where are you stuck? Too much. Well, we've got something going on. I feel like it's far from what we're gonna have long-term big picture, but it also is getting a little bit cozier in the way of like seating for the living room, you know, having more seats and more conversation sort of spots, which is very good. I definitely am not loving the colors together, I think is my biggest thing. And also having this higher back chair here, but it might look better over there. So if I was to get just like a chair for here, I could put this one over there potentially. It looks a little bit large at the moment, but it's going to depend on what I have for this piece of furniture because it's probably going to be sticking out a little bit more. And then this chair might not look so big, and especially with like a dainty pillow or something, who knows? And like I said, it was free, you know, there's a good chance I will not even keep it at all. But at least for now, there's furniture to sit in, and we're getting closer to a comfy, cozy vibe. If there's one thing I've learned since moving into this house, it's that everything, you put it somewhere and it gets moved like a million times trying to find its actual forever home. So it's a process and it's not gonna look perfect, you know, right off. But even as I've been working more like in the bedrooms, and as you slowly start to put things in place, you find things that it's like, oh wow, that's it, that looks perfect there. So, you know, we'll just continue to trial and error it and find what looks best where. And also keep an eye out for furniture that I want to buy that is just absolutely perfect for the space. So the next great thing about the fact that I have this new temporary furniture is that I get to move. This plant is just lacking. I need to put more dirt in it. But I get to move these chairs into the bay window, which I have always been wanting bay window chairs so that you can have your coffee there, whatever, or I don't know, I just think it's cozy. But it has been looking so barren without anything in it since the Christmas tree left. So now we have little chairs. I definitely want to have a little table here, and I also have this beautiful chessboard that is stone. It's like marble and onyx or something, and I was thinking about having that between the two chairs. I'm lacking in different like tables. I could put that little circle table over here, but then I wouldn't have anything in the living room. I don't know. Whatever, it looks super cute. I think the cats are really gonna like sitting there. They love sitting on the chairs. And they'll look so beautiful in there. And you get to look at the beautiful kitchen while sitting here, which is a big win. So anyway, I just got home from work. I'm gonna make myself some dinner, and I will see you guys back probably sometime tomorrow. Who knows what we will get into then. Hello, my friends. So it is a new day. Yesterday was a day of bringing new stuff into the house. Today is a day of taking stuff out of the house. I would say both are equally as exciting, honestly. So I've consolidated the stuff on the porch to some degree, and I'm taking a bunch of stuff to the thrift store and some stuff to the dump. I'm kicking myself because I have to take this box spring, but my dad was just here, and I should have had him help me put it on the truck, but I didn't think of it. So it's a one-man job again, but I figure if I could get the sofa in by myself, I should be able to do this. It's pretty light. Just big and awkward. Don't fall. Okay, and we're ready to go. It looks a lot better than it did. There was a while there that literally had garbage on this side, stuff on this side, and it was like barely a walkway to get in. It was atrocious. So Mom's taking this box, and I should try to sell that and a couple other things. So slowly we're getting down. It'll be such a nice feeling to have like the porch totally empty. And yeah, I can't even imagine. Okay, it felt so nice to get that stuff to the thrift store and off of my porch. There's still like junk on it, but it's a lot better. At least there's not just like a little narrow pathway to get to the door. It was super unfortunate, especially because the inside was starting to look so nice, but when you look outside and then you see, or in order for like, people would come to look at the house, you know, because they wanted to see what it looked like. People that I know, not like random strangers, you know, but it was so embarrassing to have them walk through this little line of porch that had just junk everywhere. Anyway, it's a process and it's not fixed yet, but it's a lot better than it was. So I got the stuff to the thrift store. I did get one thing I wanted to show you. It's like a little bit frivolous, but I just think that it was super cute. And for $3.50 for like, I want to say, I don't know how many, but a lot. So they're little cups and saucers. I'm going to find some of the saucers in here. they're just so beautiful, I think. I don't know, they were all in such good shape and they just looked so pretty. Look at those. They're just very beautiful. So I was thinking, I do enjoy drinking a nice little cup of tea or coffee out of a pretty cup, and I love having saucers underneath it so that you can put your if you are drinking tea, your tea thing on there, or a little piece of chocolate or something, or just if it spills onto the plate. I don't know, they're just very pretty, and I thought they would look cute on a shelf too, or wherever they ended up going, to be used for special occasions or not so special occasions, regular life, when you want to just feel a little bit more prim and proper. Okay, this is a lot. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12? 12? Good grief. That is a lot of cups and saucers. I'm not convinced that I need all of these. I might literally send like a set of 6 back, because seriously, how often do you have 12 people over drinking coffee or tea? Not that terribly often. But they are so beautiful. They have just like silver, I guess. Like, not even sure what color this is. Kind of purpley? Purpley gray, but just so gorgeous. It works out super conveniently because actually my grandmother and my aunt are coming to visit and to see the house this very afternoon, and don't you know what I'm going to be serving them coffee or tea in? These guys right here. And how absolutely lovely is that experience? Also, I'm super excited for them to come because I haven't seen them in quite a while, and also to see this beautiful house. I'm honestly just like so proud of it. Like, I know that I say this all the time, but when I think back to where it started and I look around on a daily basis and I'm like, wow, it looks so nice. It has come so far. And it's so cool to have been able to be a part of every little step along the process. It's just mind-blowing, and it looks so, so gorgeous. It is such a lovely, lovely home, and I get to live here. It's so fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Out with the old and in with the new. It's an exciting, exciting thing. It's really starting to feel like more of a home. And how beautiful is that? And the cats are so cute, although they are just being really kind of annoying with my plants. But I'm hoping that they're going to grow out of that with a little bit of loving discipline. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Tune in next time to see what's happening here. Always something fun and exciting. Subscribe if you haven't already. Tap the bell. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. I can't wait to continue showing you the organization, the decor of this house. It's all coming together and really starting to feel like a home. So I'll see you guys next time on A Drill and a Dream.